Never eat vegetables the same way again if you have diabetes, because some of the healthy ones you trust every day might be quietly pushing your blood sugar up while others can actually help bring it down. Most people think all vegetables are safe. That's not true. Some can spike your glucose faster than you expect, and if you're eating them daily, they could be making things worse without you even realizing it. Now, here's the good news. There are a few powerful vegetables that can do the opposite. They can help stabilize your blood sugar, keep your energy steady, and even reduce cravings throughout the day if you know which ones to pick. In this video, we're going to break down 5 of the best vegetables you should be eating every single day if you have diabetes, and why they work so well. Some of them might already be in your kitchen, but you're probably not using them the right way. This video is for general information only and is not medical advice. Always talk to your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional before making changes to your diet, especially if you have diabetes or take medication. 1. Carrots. Many people with diabetes avoid carrots because they taste slightly sweet, and they assume sweet means it will raise blood sugar quickly. But that's not really true. Carrots are considered a non-starchy vegetable by the American Diabetes Association, so they can fit into a diabetes-friendly diet when eaten the right way. In fact, they can help you feel full and keep your meals more balanced. Carrots are helpful mainly because of their fiber. Fiber slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream, which helps prevent sudden spikes and crashes. They also have good volume, so you can eat a decent portion without consuming too many carbs. This can help reduce hunger and control cravings during the day. A simple portion is about 1 cup of raw carrot sticks or half a cup of cooked carrots. This amount gives you the benefits without going overboard. Raw carrots are especially convenient because they are easy to prepare and carry. However, the real problem is not the carrots, but how people eat them. Adding sugary sauces or sweet glazes can quickly turn them into something that raises blood sugar. A better approach is to combine carrots with protein or healthy fats. For example, you can eat them with hummus or Greek yogurt dip. This helps slow digestion and improves blood sugar control. You can also add carrots to salads, roast them with a bit of olive oil, or include them in soups and stir-fries. The key is consistency. Eating carrots regularly in the right way can support better blood sugar control over time. Instead of avoiding them, you can use carrots as a simple and effective part of your daily diet. 2. Okra. Next up is a vegetable that most people don't think about, but it can quietly support your blood sugar in a very powerful way. Okra. Okra is a non-starchy vegetable, which means it won't spike your blood sugar like refined carbs do. It's low in calories, high in fiber, and it has a unique texture that actually helps slow digestion. That's important because slower digestion means sugar enters your bloodstream more gradually, helping you avoid sharp spikes. Another reason okra stands out is how filling it can be. When you cook it, it adds thickness and body to meals without needing flour or processed starch. So you get that rich, satisfying feeling without hurting your glucose levels. This is why organizations like the American Diabetes Association include okra as a good option for blood sugar-friendly eating. A simple portion is about 1 cup of raw sliced okra or half a cup when cooked. You don't need a lot to get the benefits. The key is how you prepare it. Instead of deep frying it with heavy breading, which adds extra carbs and calories, go for cleaner methods. You can roast it in the oven, air fry it with light seasoning, or saute it with onions and tomatoes. These options keep it healthy while still tasting good. You can also add okra to soups or stews. It blends in easily and helps thicken the dish naturally, making your meal more satisfying without extra ingredients. Some early research suggests that okra may help improve blood sugar control in people with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. It's not a cure, but it's a smart addition to your daily routine. If fresh okra is hard to find, frozen okra works just as well. The goal is simple: use it regularly, combine it with balanced meals, and let it support your blood sugar over time. If you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And if you have any questions or run into issues with these vegetables, drop a comment below. I'll check them and help you out. 3. Broccoli. If there's one vegetable that shows up again and again in diabetes-friendly diets, it's broccoli, and there's a good reason for that. Broccoli is a non-starchy vegetable, which means it gives you nutrients without loading your body with too many carbs. It fits perfectly into simple meal plans like the diabetes plate method, where half your plate should come from vegetables that don't spike blood sugar. What makes broccoli so effective is its combination of fiber and volume. The fiber helps slow down how quickly sugar is absorbed into your bloodstream, which keeps your blood sugar more stable. At the same time, broccoli adds bulk to your meals, helping you feel full without needing extra rice, bread, or processed carbs. That's a big win if you're trying to manage hunger and control portions. A simple and practical serving is about 1 cup of raw broccoli or half a cup when cooked. This amount is enough to give you the benefits while still keeping your meal balanced. And the best part is, broccoli is very easy to fit into your daily routine. You can steam it for a quick side dish, roast it until the edges are slightly crispy, or toss it into stir fries with other vegetables and protein. It also works well in omelets, adding texture and nutrition without changing the flavor too much. Some people even blend it into soups to create a thicker, more filling meal without adding cream or flour. Another advantage is how easy it is to find. Fresh broccoli is available almost everywhere, and frozen broccoli is just as useful. In fact, frozen options are often more convenient and still keep most of the nutrients, making it easier to stay consistent. The key idea here is simple. Broccoli helps you eat more food, feel more satisfied, and keep your blood sugar under control at the same time. When you start using it regularly, it becomes one of the easiest ways to build healthier meals without feeling restricted. 4. Asparagus. Asparagus is another non-starchy vegetable recommended by the American Diabetes Association, and it works really well because it gives you volume without adding too many carbs. That means you can eat it, feel satisfied, and not worry about sudden blood sugar spikes. It's especially useful if you often feel like your meals are not filling enough. One big advantage of asparagus is how easy it is to combine with protein. And this is important because pairing vegetables with protein helps slow down digestion and keeps your blood sugar more stable. You can eat asparagus with chicken, fish, eggs, or even tofu, and it instantly makes your meal more balanced. A simple portion is about 1 cup raw or half a cup cooked. That's enough to use it as a side dish or mix it into a larger meal. You don't need complicated recipes to make it work. In fact, the simpler, the better. You can roast asparagus with a little olive oil until it's slightly crispy, grill it for more flavor, or steam it if you want something quick and clean. You can also chop it into egg dishes like omelets or mix it with low-carb options like zucchini noodles instead of regular pasta. These small changes help reduce overall carb intake without making your meals boring. The key is to avoid heavy sauces or creamy toppings that can add hidden calories and carbs. Instead, stick with simple seasonings like garlic, lemon, pepper, or herbs. This keeps the dish light but still flavorful. Another reason asparagus is a great choice is convenience. It's widely available in grocery stores, especially during spring, and you can also find it frozen if fresh options are not available. That makes it easier to include it in your routine without much effort. When you use asparagus regularly, it helps you build meals that are filling, balanced, and easier on your blood sugar. It may look like a simple vegetable, but when used the right way, it becomes a powerful part of your daily diet. 5. Cucumber. Cucumber might look simple, but it's actually a very smart choice if you're trying to control your blood sugar. It's on the list of non-starchy vegetables from the American Diabetes Association, which means it has very low carbs and won't cause big spikes. It's also light, refreshing, and easy to eat, making it perfect if you want something quick without overthinking your meals. One of the biggest benefits of cucumber is how low in calories it is while still adding volume. You can eat a full cup of sliced cucumber and barely impact your blood sugar. At the same time, it helps you feel like you're eating more, which can reduce cravings for less healthy snacks like chips or crackers. A simple portion is about 1 cup sliced, but many people eat more because it's so light. And honestly, that's okay in most cases. The key is how you combine it with other foods. Eating cucumber alone is fine, but pairing it with protein or healthy fat makes it much more effective for blood sugar control. For example, you can add cucumber to a salad with some chicken or tuna, or dip it in hummus or Greek yogurt. You can even use cucumber slices instead of bread for a light sandwich swap. These small changes help you cut down on carbs while still enjoying your food. Cucumber also works great in simple meals. You can mix it into yogurt-based dips, add it to snack plates with cottage cheese, or even put it in water for a refreshing drink. It's one of those vegetables that fits into almost anything without much effort. Another reason it's so useful is convenience. Cucumbers are available almost everywhere, all year round, and they don't require cooking. Just wash, slice, and eat. When you start using cucumber regularly, it becomes an easy way to eat more, stay full longer, and keep your blood sugar steady without feeling restricted. Sometimes, the simplest foods are the ones that make the biggest difference. So when you look at it all together, managing diabetes doesn't have to be complicated or restrictive. Sometimes, it's just about choosing the right foods and using them the right way. Carrots, okra, broccoli, asparagus, and cucumber are all simple vegetables, but each one gives you something powerful. They're easy to portion, easy to cook, and you can find them almost anywhere. Broccoli and asparagus make great side dishes for lunch or dinner. Cucumbers and carrots are perfect for quick snacks or fresh salads, and okra adds variety to soups, stews, or roasted meals. The important thing to remember is this: none of these vegetables are a magic cure. But when you use them together, consistently, they help you build meals that keep your blood sugar more stable, reduce cravings, and make eating healthier feel much easier over time. And that's what really makes the difference in the long run. Watch the next video to learn which foods diabetics should avoid every day.